Hello everyone, and welcome to the Mancini, the amazing channel, the Pokemon A to Z series, and I am filming this slightly early because I am on holidays at the time that this video is coming out. Or actually, I think I've just gotten back at the time this video is coming out. So here I am with a returning guest, and like I said, one of the absolute greats, one of our all-time favorites to have on this channel. That's right, it's... Oh wait, no, sorry, it's not Ryan O'Giggs, it's Jayballester. Everyone will have to make do with Jay, but you know... I think you were one of the first guests I had on this series, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was like third or fourth episode. Yeah.
I'm looking at it. Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm not
episode, but that's pretty early.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
And
I'm sorry, I'm not Ryan.
No, it's fine.
We'll make do.
The Ryan meme is funny.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, it was ages between your last two times on this channel, or I don't know if it was on this channel. I might have had you on one of my other things. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the last one was one of the discussion videos about draft and...
Yeah, no, I think you're right with that. Yeah. So yeah, always awesome to have you on the channel, and we will take you through the alphabet quite slowly. That said, you know, we're getting pretty well through the alphabet. You know, well, you know, we've had some. No, have we? I think we're still in Pokemon added in the DLC. I think we're in the last episode of Pokemon still newly added in the DLC, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Next episode, we get to have one of the old Pokemon we hadn't gotten to yet. But don't worry, guys, we're still in letter D. Where is it? I'm going completely blind. Dewgong. I say blind. I just haven't scrolled down enough. It's going to get easier to scroll to the second Pokemon every episode until they release a new DLC, which they probably won't do, but just if they do. And here we are with Suicune, as they say. Good old Suicune. Have you used either of these Pokemon in Draft or Ladder or anything before?
I've tried a bit of Suicune. Like, I used it a lot back in 2015 when I actually played VGC before stopping for a while.
Cool.
And now I went back at it and tried. It's in a rough spot right now because the format is...
very fast.
Changed a lot. Yeah, very fast.
I think it's got. I think it
but
has
still
its
decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That said, obviously the main difference from 2015 is it's no longer dynamic speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and sorry, it's now dynamic speed, which means slow tailwind setters are a lot less impactful because one of their turns is less relevant. But yeah, Dewgong. I'll run us through first. So it has access to Thick Fat, Hydration, and Ice Body. You run Hydration if you're in a draft league against an opposing rain team and you feel like running Rest. That's really about it. Or I suppose if you are a rain team for some reason. Ice Body, you run against the opposing snow team because you generally wouldn't draft this on snow, but honestly you can if you want. And Thick Fat is what you mostly draft because it turns out being weak to, 3 types is kind of good? 4 types still? I think still 4 types. But having the 8x resist to oh, that's right, you're not even weak to fire and ice, but yeah, getting the 8x ice resist and the fire resist are nice. Water ice is a weird typing, but it's really good offensively.
Yeah, and Thick Fat also is really good with Terra. You can Terra into another type and it still avoid those weaknesses. So like a Terra Grass only becomes like a really good defensive typing.
Yeah, or something like Terra Flying covers 3 of these types. Obviously, it maintains your electric weakness, but something to consider. That said, I don't know if Dewgong is the main Pokemon to consider it on. I feel like if you are considering a Terra, it's probably just Terra Fairy for Alluring Voice. Getting extra damage. But yes, it has a bunch of really good support moves. The foremost among them is Fake Out. Fake Out is a good move on a Pokemon that is cool. Does access to Flip Turn as well, which means you can Fake Out multiple times. I'm pretty sure there are no other Pokemon in the format that have access to Fake Out and then the ability to pivot around and click Fake Out many times. Not that you're aware of, right? I mean, never heard of any Pokemon that would do that, potentially?
Never heard of a Fire Cat or like a mechanic Hariyama.
I was thinking Rillaboom as well.
Also that one, yeah.
I feel like a lot of the premium Fake Out Pokemon are very good. I mean, I remember when people were running Volt Switch on Iron Hands. I haven't seen very much of that in this format, but I remember when people were running Volt Switch on Iron Hands.
I did a bunch, yeah.
Yeah. So you were the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Dewgong, it's got access to Fake Out and Flip Turn, which is cool. I don't know if it'll necessarily be running Flip Turn, depends what our team looks like. The other thing it has access to, which is a more unique thing, is Parasol. So that's nice. And 70 special attack's not great, 70 attack's not great, but when you're clicking Icy Wind, having stab on it means that it's going to be more relevant in general. So that is a consideration. Knockoff is another great support move. Like, it genuinely has a really wide set of good support moves. It is missing, I think, Life Dew is sort of the main move that you would want there that it doesn't have. But, you know, it does have both Rain Dance and Snow Escape, so, you know, if you are running on, like, a mono-type team, you can also, like, remove some important abilities if you need to. You know, Charm is also like really good.
Charm is fun.
You can run Charm on that Parasong type team as well. And Knockoff on a Parasong user does mean that you can remove Shed Shells in draft if your opponent's that scared. And your Disable's not terrible either.
Yeah,
Encore Disable is never like bad on a Parasong team. Honestly, I think it's probably this. If we're running Perish.
Yeah, if we're running Perish, that does look really good.
Like,
also, a good thing that Dewgong has is that 70 speed tier means that it's usually faster than Incineroars and Iron Hands and everything else that want to fake out.
Yeah, and you can even run like a little bit of speed if you feel the need to. I don't know what investment I would run on this. I think we want to see whether we're more physically or specially defensive needing on this team, and then just run whichever of those makes more sense. But I think we do want to do Perish Song, right?
Yeah, I mean, if we want to run Dewgong pretty much every game, I think we need to.
Yep. Okay. So, Inner Focus, Suicune. So, do you want to take us through Suicune?
Yeah, Suicune is a really fun one. Defensive stats with 100, 150, 50, and still decent speed and special attack. And it's one of the mons that now has Scarlet again.
It also has more
like
attack
the
than
best.
Dewgong.
Yeah. Gets Scarlet, which is the best water type attack ever.
Ever? I don't know. I have a counterpoint.
Yeah, okay. I think Scarlet is better than Wave Crash.
I don't think Stool is better than Wave Crash. I think if they had a 120 base power move that had the same text, a special Wave Crash, I would run special Wave Crash. Wave Crash is a very good move. I think Wave Crash competes with Surging Strikes in terms of quality. It's a really good move. There's probably other signature water type moves that I'm not thinking of. Obviously, there's Rainbow, which of
course,
Rainbow.
There's like Steam Eruption or whatever Volcanium's move is.
Yeah, but that's 95 accurate. Isn't that just bad?
I mean, I think the power increase, and I think it also like has maybe a 10% more burn chance or something.
No, they're both 30. Like, the power increase is good, but the very low power points means that, like, you run into this, you immediately lose.
Yeah.
I don't know, I hate 8 power points. But yeah, Suicune. I actually have probably a different idea of what we're going to ultimately do. But yes, I think the main thing that you're sort of missing, Tailwind and Roar, are very good moves at securing speed control.
That's the classic. Then there's always the classic Calm Mind like setup.
Yeah, and like sub Calm Mind as well. I've seen. I've also seen some people tech on like Leer as support options as well, which I do think is good. It's got Trailblaze now.
What? Yeah. What was your idea there?
So I wanted to take it back to what we saw more in Gen 4 with use of Suicune, which is I'm just going to pop on like a Splash Plate, and then instead of running this, just going like an offensive Scald Ice Beam and then like Calm Mind Tailwind, with the idea being to exert a lot of pressure in the early game by being like, okay, if I get one Calm Mind up, I'm immediately becoming like a genuine threat to opposing Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, I do believe that you need a lot of special attack investment, even in defensive sets, because you already have high defenses, so any investment in special attack like has more value. So yeah, I think this set is good. It also like gives us a bit of like this late game after a Perish Trap. So
Yeah,
I
or
think
the early game to try and get through their like first two Pokemon.
yeah. Okay.
Now I think we're probably running another fake out Pokemon in Gothitelle, right? Unless you
Yeah, but
have
still-
like a burning desire to run one of the other two. No, Wobbuffet is not in the
no.
format, so
Yeah.
unless you think it's Trapinch. Actually, you were the person I beat with Dugtrio, right?
Yeah.
If only I had beaten Rich Weave as well.
But yeah, Goth 100%.
Yeah, so Shadow Tag, kind of important.
Fake Out Protect.
Yeah, Fake
Psychic.
Out. Like Taunt?
Yeah,
Heal
it's
Pulse?
either Taunt or Heal Pulse.
Trick Room is also fine. It's like another anti-Trick Room mon. So we...
Yeah, and then
I think we may want Mental Herb on the
on the Dewgong.
Dewgong.
Yeah, but Goth needs the Citrus Berry to like leave a bit
Yeah.
of Urshifu damage.
Oh yeah! There's no type that resists Dark from Water, right?
No.
Question. What are we running? What Terra are we running? Are we running Water? I don't think we're running Water. We have two other Water types.
No. Right. I built something with this not long ago. What did I use?
Now I do think we basically always want Flutter on a Parish team.
Oh, I went Steel. I don't remember why though.
Yeah, I don't know if becoming weak to fighting is good.
Yeah.
And not resisting either of the Urshifu types. I'm gonna go with Fairy because we resist because we can threaten the the water type with Psychic. Though that honestly probably means I should also go Grass. Just because we actually beat that one, and then we just don't try and use Goth to beat the other one.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
So I think we do want Flutter as another Parish option, and then we want two other Pokemon that are Goobus, Suicune, and Dewgong, maybe in a non-Parish oriented team.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, and if we run a fast Flutter, we can also like go against Urshifu's a bit more comfortably.
well, I
mean,
remember that the main
not
thing you sort of
super.
want on Flutter on Parish is something like this. No, I think it was like 102 that you wanted to hit. I forget the numbers.
Yeah, it's 212. Yeah.
And then you do like this.
Yeah.
Or I think there might have been some Spinef investment. I don't remember. And then I don't even remember if you ran Booster or not.
I mean, what are you running otherwise?
Sash. But you're max bulk, so you're probably not Sash, right?
Yeah, no, you're not Sash. Yeah.
Clearly, this is a spec set.
I go.
Didn't Wolfey run
Booster, probably.
leftovers on Flutter? Or was that someone else?
If he did, it must have been like Regulation B or C. I don't think you run.
Yeah, it was Regulation
lefties now.
B was the one where he ran the Parish Trap team that won.
Yeah, but I think that one was Sash. I think because there was no Urshifu, right?
I've pulled up the paste. It was Sash. It was, oh my god, it was max attack.
Yeah,
We got I got the 4 attacks right. I didn't get the order of the thing. It was Heal Pulse on the Goth, which is what we managed to do. Suicune is basically Palafin, right? That's what we think.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I think it's
the one
Booster, right?
is Screamtail, so it's Booster.
Yeah, I mean, we're using Dewgong instead of Screamtail. Fake Out and Encore are both fine.
Mm-hmm.
Flip Turn is not as good as... Well, for one thing, Fake Out's not as good as Protect, and Flip Turn's not as good as Play Rough. Because I think that it was like the set was designed so that you could use a double up of Jet Punch and Play Rough to KO Flutter. I think. I don't remember. I saw the video. I watched it in play at Orlando as well. So last two mons. just Pokemon that are good in Tailwind. Is this our own Dark Shifu here?
Maybe.
We want damage to go... Like, we need to be able to KO a Pokemon in the early game to try and clean up with Parasol in the late game. By the way, I've decided it's physically defensive that we need with a Flutter on the team.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks fine.
Oh, and we need to be min-speed so we don't lose to Parasol. I forgot about that. So do you have any thoughts?
Yeah, maybe Urshifu Dark with his Sash I think can be good here.
So like if we do like a Shifu, Flutter, Suicune, Dewgong, and we like maybe lead Dewgong or Shifu or Suicune, Dewgong into like your Shifu, I think that's like good, right? We probably want the last Pokemon to be something we don't feel bad flip turning into as well. Yeah, Wicked Blow.
Yeah, exactly.
CC.
Close Combat, Sucker, and Protect maybe.
Protect. And then we just run like Max Adder, right?
Yeah.
Terra Dark.
And Dark.
On Sash, always Terra Dark.
Yeah.
So now we just want another Pokemon that's strong. Probably another strong physical attacker. So are they good Pokemon in the format? Captain Expert, my friend. Ha, Palafin. You have the other one.
Yeah, we do have like all the water types. Do we want like...
We could have a third Fake Out Pokemon with Iron Hands. I'm currently leaning towards Ursaluna, to be honest. I like Ursaluna in Tailwind.
Yeah, I've actually been trying it a bit. Like, Faster Saluna is...
Actually, the other Pokemon I saw on that list that I don't hate would be Cleavor, which can also punish them for switching. Significantly weaker than Ursaluna, but it is actually pretty strong with Sharpness.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't used it in so long, so it could be fun.
Alright, throw a Life Orb on it.
Yeah, Life Orb, Sharpness,
Stone Axe, X Scissor. I don't remember what the other Sharpness move. Like, it's probably just CC, right? Or I guess if we have the other guy, we maybe not want CC. Let's look at what people on that are running. U-turn,
do we
Night
want
Slash,
like a U-turn?
Yeah,
combat, do we want a U-turn to pivot?
Sure. I don't know necessarily that we love pivoting into things, but I don't care. And then Protect. And I think we go Terra Rock because rock moves are good. Man, honestly,
do we want Terra Rock?
But they do more damage with Stone Axe then. Or did you prefer Bug?
No, well, I mean, we can go Terra Rock.
Is there a defensive Terra you would like?
I mean, the few times I've used Cleaver, it's been with the Terra Grass. Like, you avoid like Amogus and Urshifu. But
I think if we want to
it's just
kill a Shifu, we should probably Terra. Sorry, to kill Amogus, we should probably Terra Bug. But I think you're right. We should go Terra Grass. I think just, Terra Bug we probably gets through Amogus effectively. But yeah. Yeah, I think this is a team of 6 Pokemon. Do you think this is a team of 6 Pokemon?
This is definitely a team of 6 Pokemon.
Apparently some people have been using Cleavor on the ladder, by the way. There's like
really?
6 different items that are apparently good in it, including Rocky Helmet, which doesn't seem like it would be good, but you know, what am I to say?
Yeah, no, Rocky again.
So this is one of those teams that's super weak to Suicune.
Yeah.
Suicune, a Shifu lead?
Something to deal with Xianpao, maybe even Cleavor.
Sure. I think Flutter is significantly better at dealing with Xianpao than Cleavor is, but
well, yeah.
Cleavor does kill everything on this team. Sorry, I like how there's a Flutter in the Urshifu in the middle of his team to pretend it's a normal team. It's like just next to the Suicune and the Kleavor, you know.
Yeah. Me and the boys. Yeah.
Blood thinks he's on the team.
I mean, you can slap a Flutter and a Urshifu on any team, and
I think slapping Flutter and Urshifu on any team makes it seem better. So obviously this is one of the worst lead matchups. Not that it's actually bad, but one of the worst ones. Do we go for the Terra Grass here ever, or do we just Tailwind? We don't die to Cudgel.
I mean, we're probably getting a fake out on Urshifu.
Yeah. I want to switch the Urshifu for sure.
Yeah.
Into Kleavor and Tailwind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there's the fake out. And if we don't get crit, okay.
Oh, Life Orb. Okay, I thought they were Choice Band for a sec. I want to Scald the Ogerpon and X-Scissor the No, sorry. I'd used those words wrong. I want to Stone Axe the Incineroar and Ice Beam the Ogerpon.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah.
We could go for the X-Scissor into the other guy, but they could also do the other thing.
Or that.
Okay, well, that didn't really work out that well for them. Are they going to Flare Blitz? They went for Parting Shot. Okay. I still have several turns of Tailwind.
Now we can.
I guess they get Incin back in. It's just that it takes rocks. Also, wow, we did not need to go for X-Scissor. Kleavor is strong.
Yeah.
Okay, they're setting Tailwind up for sure here, right?
Trick Room.
That's what I meant. I want to double the Incin. Or do we not want to double the Incin?
Yeah, I think Scald into Stone Knights looks fine.
So do we X-Scissor the Farigiraf, or do we ever like switch the Kleavor? I think is what I'm asking.
I don't think you ever kill the Farigiraf unless you get a crit. So
I think we Scald the Incin and switch in Dewgong.
Yeah, you can U-turn into Farigiraf.
No, they're gonna fake out the Kleavor.
They can just pick up Suicune here, but sure, you can switch.
I mean, look, I definitely think it dies into X's, or I'm going to Scald and U-turn then, sure.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
I hope I clicked it in time. I did not click it in time.
No.
Oh, I forgot we were -1. You're right, X's probably wouldn't have cared.
No,
I'm bringing Dewgong
we're
in.
-2, it definitely didn't care.
Or -2? Yeah, okay, no, definitely not. I mean, it still did, like, it would have done, what, nearly double more than double Stone? I don't remember how much base power Stone X has.
Okay, now we are super slower because Anchor was looking good here. But now maybe
I bring a Shifu into the Kleavor slot, right? Always. Do we have are we going for Encore or Flip Turn? I think we honestly Encore the Farigiraf. Regardless of what it clicks, and click it, throw in a Shifu. I could Protect as well. Protect is fine.
I mean, if you pick up. Well, yeah.
We don't pick up either
you can
of these
protect
Pokemon with anything. Okay, well, I'm happy to Encore them into Helping Hand.
Yeah. That's nice. And now we are probably slower than Incin.
So we could Encore the Incin, which would make it have random targeting if we think we're slower.
I mean, it's only random targeting if they are...
No, it's still random targeting.
It is?
Yeah, it's really dumb. Could bring in a Shifu, though. Bringing in a Shifu is like, no risk.
Yeah.
Or I guess it risks a burn, which seems like a really specific thing to be concerned about.
Oh my.
I said it was a really specific thing to be concerned about. I didn't say it was impossible. So yeah, I think we Flip Turn the Incin and Protect.
Yeah, Protect. And then my sucker should pick up. Well, maybe not.
No, they have Farigiraf.
Oh, they have Farigiraf, right, yeah.
Do you think they targeted the Urshifu again? Nope,
they
did not.
Well, it dies.
On the plus side, they're still locked into Helping Hand. On the downside, Urshifu can't Protect again. I don't think we win with Perish. So I think we need to get the double Protect with Urshifu here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no out.
I always encore the Araquanid because nothing else I do is going to be relevant. I guess, no, technically flip down damage could be relevant. And then I go for protect.
Maybe they set up Trick Room again and Perish Order makes us win.
I think we really needed to get that that Double Protect there.
Yeah.
We can encore the Ferrotrough into Helping Hand again, by the way.
No, I think the only out is Perish and they Trick Room and we win that way.
Okay, but we don't have Protect.
Yeah, but it's Arcone with. No.
We're not like we don't get a Water Absorb. Okay, they didn't even go for it.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't work.
Well,
I mean, it's not
yeah.
like we were winning with flip turn.
I think we should not have flip turned into the Incin on that turn and lost Cleavor. I think Cleavor would have won if we had preserved it.
Huh.
We could have just encored again and burnt it, or even click Perish on then. Honestly, clicking Perish on there was fine.
Yeah.
Live and learn. It's not like Perish Song. And Perish Song is a famously quite difficult comp to play, so I don't feel too bad for not executing it perfectly.
Well, good.
Is this ever a Flutter Suicune lead?
Flutter Suicune. Yeah. That's... Now, the other thing is, do we go into a Perish or Cleavor?
I think that we
Because-
do Perish, but the Perish is still Cleavor.
Yeah. Because Cleavor hits everything pretty hard, so...
Yeah, like this sort of just lets us punish everything, which is cool. So my thoughts are we just protect and Terragrass Calm Mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should take everything pretty well.
Okay, they went for the
Oh, Flutter is gone. Oh, no, right, protect.
yeah. They also went for I think that they were going for that defensively, right? Okay,
Yeah.
well that's bad.
Yeah, that's really bad.
I don't like that. I want
we don't have any
to
recovery, right?
Moonblast the Tinglu and Ice Beam freeze the Ogerpon. I think at Tailwind, but
Or do we want to...
oh, actually we could have doubled the Tinglu, I think.
Yeah, maybe a Perish to force it out eventually.
Well, I mean the Tinglu is already dead, right? I don't think we care that
Yeah.
much about the Tinglu. I mean, it does look like we would need to double the Ogerpon. So do we call them going for Perish? Sorry, not Perish, Spiky Shield, or do we not?
Yeah, attacking to Ogerpon. I don't think it punishes that much. If it
Okay.
does. Like at worst, we get another Ruination Cleaver.
Okay, wow, they are so frail.
Or that.
So frail.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
why
that's
Tinglu is a
nice.
terrible Pokemon. Like, genuinely,
Yeah.
I would not recommend using Tinglu. So I think we just Ice Beam the Amoonguss and Stone Axe the Flutter main.
Yeah.
We could lose.
Well, Among Us is gone.
Okay, that's good.
I think we do lose.
You think we lose? I don't think so. But faster than the Flutter. Yeah, it was Specs, right?
I don't know if we got the damage to pick it up in time.
You don't think 2 flip turns KOs? Yeah, no, it does.
Oh, okay. Well, now this is a single target, so maybe we die.
No.
No? Okay.
Single target's only a slight damage boost. Dazzling Gleam is still a bad move. And that's how the cookie is made, or whatever. That was our second game? Okay. Gosh. This is a long... These are these are games. Okay,
Oh,
you
wow.
click the buttons this game. Oh my gosh, that's fun.
Yeah.
This is Parasol is really good into this team.
Yeah.
Actually, we just want to lead Cleavor, right? And get rocks up? Any like Cleavor Flutter? Or Cleavor Dewgong, actually. I really like Cleavor Dewgong.
Yeah, I think Cleavor Dewgong, Goth.
Oh, it has to be Suicune. Suicune's mandatory.
And Suicune, yeah.
Oh, they went for the
right.
they went for the Tatsu lead.
So I mean, I guess we fake out Stone Edge.
Yeah, I think we always Terra the Cleavor here.
I mean, we have a fake out for free. I don't think we need.
But they could be cloak, I guess. I don't know. We'll click X. Actually, I think we just U-turn. I think we fake out and U-turn because we just want to get I mean, we just want to get out of Cleavor, to be honest.
Okay. Do you want me to play around the?
I'm fine with you clicking U-turn raw. I definitely think you go for the fake out U-turn play.
Yeah. It flinches. Yeah.
Okay, now we bring
And
out
now
Suicune.
fake out into Periston.
Oh, I wasn't thinking we'd go Dewgong. I was thinking we'd go Suicune and then we could like protect on it pretty easy. Yeah, fake out and Parasong for sure. Oh, I didn't realize it missed Tatsu, to be honest.
Yeah, it misses.
Do you want to protect and encore?
Goth? Yeah.
Get it for Rock Slide. He did 50.
Right. Of course, we get flinched.
So we definitely hard switch Dewgong into Suicune and Heal Pulse the
Heal Pulse
Suicune.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now we get Witch Clash, of course. Do we switch?
I think we switch Dewgong in
Tailwind?
the Goth slot and Tailwind.
Yeah, and Tailwind.
Or do you have a Calm Mind?
I like them faster than
They've
that.
just read us like a book, huh? I mean, not in like a way that wins them the game, because, you know, Cleavor's coming out and it's just going to kill everything.
Cleavor now.
But, okay, well, here's the mildly annoying thing.
I think we click Terra Grass for the Muddy Water, maybe?
I agree. I'm also okay with clicking Protect, to be honest. But I think we click the Terra Grass and we just X-scissor the Tatsu.
Yeah. And the Scald.
The Smeagol, yeah.
This package is nice, okay. That's
okay, they weren't Sash, it's good. They were Helmet. Okay, well, let's see what their last one is.
Oh, Moody. Okay.
Conveniently, it gave them a minus special defense, so... They still had Terra. Gee, they were
I think it might be... It might be the Flamingo?
I assume it's Muck, because they didn't bring Screamtail, so normally Flamigo follows up Screamtail, so you can Parasong your own Tatsu.
Yeah. But I mean, you also do it with Mirror if it's necessary. It's Muck, yeah.
Okay.
So this is gonna follow me and minimize. And we don't have...
So...
we don't have Perish now.
Yeah, unfortunately, Rock Slid on the right turn every turn.
Yeah.
I think we still
do we
win,
U-turn?
though, right? Why would we U-turn? Sure, U-turn, whatever, it's fine. We do like getting Goth in, you're right.
Yeah.
I think we...
The fake,
yeah, I think
we get rid of this Miracle.
I honestly think we Calm Mind. I think we U-turn and Calm Mind.
Yeah, that's fine too. Yeah, that's the follow me. That was a +2. Okay, Calm Mind. That's gonna minimize now.
Yeah, so this time I think we go for Fake Out into Smeagol and just Scald the Muck.
Yeah, Scald. Yeah. Please hit and burn. Okay, that deals a lot.
They're leftovers.
Now I guess we finish the Miracle and balls the Suicune up.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I'm gonna focus Mog.
Yeah, you target the
don't
Muck,
follow
but
me.
you you definitely go for the Scald.
Yeah, that's the body. Oh no.
The +2 attack is not fun. I don't think anything has changed. I think we still Scald and heal Pulse.
Yeah.
Still haven't Terran.
Good thing is the special defense went down, so maybe. Oh, we lost the blade though, so that's a pick up.
Yeah.
Wait, we hit? We burn? No.
I mean, they're really low.
Yeah.
Do you want to just bring Cleave? Oh no, this is the worst. No, honestly, I think we bring Cleavor in. I think we bring Cleavor in and Scald.
Yeah, I just don't want to get randomly knocked off, but yeah. Sure. We win.
Okay, they did knock
we
off
did
the,
get knocked
the Goth.
off.
I don't know why
Yeah.
they knocked off the Goth, right? Surely they should be going for more boosts on Muck. I don't know. Obviously, they couldn't
But
minimize
this
anymore. but-
Suicune is cracked and doesn't.
Look, it's still not that likely to dodge at +6. It's not a good strategy. Like, it makes our strategy less consistent, if knowing the fact that we're supposed to be a Parasong team. But, like, it's not a good strategy, by any means. We're on 1200. Yay.
Yeah.
These are the sorts of teams you find on low ladder. So, yeah. Dewgong is a really cool support Pokemon, and in any draft it gives you the option to go Perish, which is really cool. And honestly, like, it had plenty more other support options that were pretty strong. Suicune's damage is really good. Scald, Ice Beam, Calm-Mind, Tailwind, all solid moves. And honestly, like, the Roar is really good as well. Snarl still would have been good, though Ice Beam did sort of beat the Ogerpon. No, we wound up Stone Axing that.
Yeah, Ice Beam wasn't really relevant.
Yeah, so look, I think both these Pokemon are quite solid.
Yeah.
I assumed, like, do you feel like you would draft either of them?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it always depends on the
price,
on the
but
point value, but yeah, the one is really versatile. Like, just having a out mode punishes, protects, and and gives you the very strong out. Yeah, it's a good one, and Suicune, we all know it's a really solid high tier, so for sure.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Definitely consider picking up both these Pokemon, and as always, our best of luck to our People's Champion, Jayballester. Everyone, goodbye.
Goodbye.